I need your guys' help. I wrote a kid's book about my guinea pigs, and their names are kind of funny, okay? One was called Sir Fatbutt, and the other one is Sir Chomps-a-Lot. And I wrote the story about when Sir Fatbutt passed away. Okay, so I want to show you the cover. So here's the cover, but I need to think of a better name. So what would you guys, think would be a good name? And I'm going to give you the story now. Okay, so it's called Sir Fatbutt's Journey to Heaven, but I think I want to change it to something that would be more appealing to people. And so I'm going to read you the story and share. Welcome, Sir Fatbutt. I'm sure you and your brother, Sir Chomps-a-Lot, will be happy here, Laura said as she was bringing them inside the home. The piggies went to their pen and took their time checking out their new place. They were sniffing here and there. They were squeaking, jumping, and running around. I gotta lick corners of the pages, okay, guys? They ran up and down their ramp to the food joyfully. Sir Fatbutt loves food. He was squeak, squeak, squeaking as he ate. But what Sir Fatbutt liked best was his family. Besides his brother, he had more animal family, which were 2 cats. He was excited to get to know everyone, including 3 humans who could care for him every day. His mom was Laura, his dad was John, and Draven was his human brother. So here's us, the 2 cats. Sometimes he would fight with his piggy brother. It could be over food, toys, or who is the boss of the play area today. Afterwards, they would still be best friends and forgive each other. And this was a tube that they would run around in, if you guys are wondering what that is. Draven and the piggies had so much fun together, he would often turn on the music and dance around with the piggies. So that's my son. He's dancing around with the Sir Fatbutt. So he would often do that. Introducing the cats. For several months, the piggies were kept away from the cats. The cats were trained not to hurt them and were watched carefully at their first official meeting. So DJ was a big, fluffy, black and white cat. He considered himself to be the boss of the home. His female partner was a black kitty called Ghost. This was because she was always hiding and preferred to be alone. Both cats were very curious about their new housemates. So this was Ghost at the bottom, and that's DJ. The cats and piggies adjusted well to each other. DJ watched over them and loved to sit across from their cage. Not all animals should be around guinea pigs. You should always oversee what's going on. One time DJ jumped into their cage when it was open. John was cleaning it. DJ gently took his paw and patted Sir Chomps-a-Lot on the head. And then DJ jumped out of the cage. Everyone was relieved and happy that nothing had occurred. So this one was kind of scary. The kitty jumped in, just touched him on the head, and then jumped out. One thing the guinea pigs did not like was getting their nails trimmed. When Laura would try to cut them, the piggies would run inside their home to hide. Their mom took pity on them and waited a long time to cut the nails. She could wait no longer because their nails had grown very long and stinky. Ew. In the end, the piggies were happy to move more freely again. So this is a true story. I didn't want to hurt them, so I wouldn't cut their nails, and they got really big, long and big till I had to do it. So here's the cats. And then here's Sir Chomps-a-Lot, and if you look at the bottom, there's his nails. As the days went by, everyone was enjoying themselves. However, Laura noticed something was off with Sir Fatbutt. He was acting a little slow and wasn't going to the bathroom normally. This was a big sign that something was wrong. I wonder what is happening to my piggy, Laura thought to herself. Laura tried everything she could to understand what Sir Fatbutt was going through. She talked to the angels and asked for help. She searched for the best veterinarians to get advice. They were not as helpful. Laura still searched for a better solution to the problem. Even Sir Chomps-a-Lot was trying his best to cheer up his friend. No matter what she did, it didn't get better. Laura prayed for help from her angels and guides to give a message about what to do. She received a message from the guinea pig's guardian angel, who said to prepare for Sir Fatbutt's passage to guinea pig heaven. So that is what she did by making sure he was comfortable, spoiled, and rested. Laura often gets messages from departed people and animals as a part of her daily job working as a medium. So she trusted the messages that came through. After several days, Laura started to notice that Sir Fatbutt was very tired and not acting like himself. One day she knew that his time on earth was coming to an end. He fell asleep with a big squeak, and then he was free from his body. So there's us. And little Sir Fatbutt. Suddenly, so this is when I went to bed at night. This is all true stuff that happened. Suddenly, Laura saw an angel holding Sir Fatbutt. A sense of calm came over her because she now knew that he was okay. There was nothing to be afraid of. He was calm and happy with the angel holding him close. They stood in the room for a moment and then left. She heard him squeak, squeak, squeaking as they floated up to guinea pig heaven. She dreamed about the angels and guinea pigs heaven that night. So I put this as a dream, but I was actually awake. I saw this like they were inside the wall, and I can see them holding them. Even though Laura knew Piggy was okay, she still missed him daily. Her family would be sad on and off for a while. Lots of tears were shed, but also tears of joy at the fun times and memories. Sometimes she still hears him squeak, squeak, squeaking along joyfully. So that's him, and here he is, and that's the Rainbow Bridge. And the butterflies are the symbols of the angels. So this is the end of the book now. Let's check in. So this would be for people, pets, like people and their kids, to think about. Have you ever lost a person or a pet? How did that make you feel? What did you do to help yourself feel better? How do you honor their memory? Here is a prayer hug that you can use whenever you miss someone or a pet. Here's the prayer. I open my heart to the guardian angels now. I ask them to carry love from my heart to my loved ones in heaven. I send purple and pink love from my heart to theirs. I open to receive love back. Now close your eyes and think about the angels bringing a message of love to your departed person or pet. Notice what you feel in your body. Do you feel better? Do you feel safe? Do you feel love? The angels assure us that all messages carried by them go to where they are needed. After the message of love is given, the guardian angels close down the communication channel. Thank you, angels, for blessing and protecting me and my loved ones in heaven. And so this is just some of the other things that I made. I had a coloring book and card decks. But thank you, guys. Help me. What do you think should be the name of this book? Thanks, everyone, for listening.